Great. Let's go through some of those answers. Question number one, managing change is all about crisis and conflict management, aligning the organization and people to the environment, improving performance in individuals and organizations. Yes, it is all of the above. Then, question two, types of changes that the organization needs to manage are developmental changes, transitional changes, and transformational changes. Yeah, again, it's all of the above. Question number three, which of the following are reasons why organizations engage in managing change? Now, the other three, to make employees feel inferior, to decrease productivity, and an organization does not need to manage change, those are totally wrong. It's to become more flexible and adapt to a changing environment. We need to change in order to take advantage of opportunities. Question number four, which of the following statements best describes change management? An analysis of external trends impacting on the organization. It's part of change management. Identification and removal of blockages within the organization. Part of change management. Improving the effectiveness of organizations and teams. Also part of change management. All of the above. So that's why it is D. Then question number five, when putting together a change management plan, you should involve all stakeholders, analyze the systematic causes and effects, and remain flexible. Absolutely, all of the above. So if you got lots of D's, well done. You probably have got full marks for that. So let's go on to the next little section. It is, there we go. It is the Summative Assessment 4.4. It is a change management plan on page 36 to 38. So let's take a look at that. We go into our books. There we go. So remember we did the SWOT analysis. So we did a SWOT analysis and we also then said why we should take opportunities in a certain area and why we need to protect ourselves from certain threats. Based on that, you are now going to create a SMART goal. A SMART goal to take advantage of opportunities or to protect yourself from certain threats. So make sure that it's specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-based. Once you've got that, then I want you to summarize how you will achieve your goal. So over here, you can go directly to the notes. Okay, so the notes are there just above, and you can take what is said and you can just put it in your own voice and put it next to here. So there is on page, let me try and find it for you so that I'll make your life a little bit easier. Remember, let me go to the PowerPoint. Okay, so over here. So what you might want to do is you might want to just pause and then write in those things. So pause now, and you can use these as the answers to the second section of that summative section. So you can pause now, then use those and put them into your summative. Pause. Okay, now we can move on to our summative section. Okay, so question number two, I've shown you how to fill that in. Question number three, list and describe the various roles and competencies required of you in your role as change leader. Now, you read the section about the change leaders and what characteristics they need and what roles they need to play in order to become better change managers. So you just go, I think it's page 33, read through that and then put down the roles and competencies that they need in order to become good change leaders. And then explain the methods that you will use to monitor the change process that you have embarked on. So you put up your SMART goal. Now, how are you going to monitor it? Are you going to have reports? Are you going to have meetings? Are you going to do emails? Are you going to have a sit down and a quality circle? So what are the methods that you will use to monitor that your change is actually working? And so put that down under number 4. And once you have done that summative section, I'm going to ask that your manager signs it off, that they look through the plans that you have to deal with change. They're going to put their name, their signature, and the date, and then you are finished with section 4 and change management.